So in my previous videos, I have discussed the possibilities of when Halo 6 is going to get a trailer, when it's going to have its beta, but I just get spammed with comments telling me, no, it's not coming out this year, Grunty, it's not coming out this year. And I mean, we do not know. We don't have actual confirmation. We're just expecting it to come out this year because of the usual sort of 3-year cycle that we have. I guess you wouldn't necessarily call Halo Reach and Halo 4 the 3-year cycle because those are 2 years, but we're expecting it. We're assuming that it's going to be the normal 3-year type of cycle for Halo games, and that's not the case probably. We could have a whole nother empty year of Halo. I just want to say one thing though, that there is going to be a huge drought in Halo, and it's literally going to just die. Like, you're gonna, 3 years into Halo 5, you're gonna just run out of ideas and stuff to make. Like, those channels are gonna be so dead, you're done for. Like, unless they release at least something. And this kind of makes me want to say something like towards 343. Why aren't you releasing more content for Halo 5? Why aren't you still having more content updates? You still had content that was never released. You know, there was a rec weapon of the grenade launcher, a different variant that was never released in the end. Whatever happened to that rec variant? Why haven't you put it in any new updates? You could have still added content to Halo 5. Obviously, they probably didn't have anything else because this game wasn't finished, so they had to act like it was just actual updates and not, you know, content that was supposed to be in the game from the beginning, but just DLC updates instead. They could have made some things. They could have had a separate team go in there and start making things for Halo 5, so that way it still gets content 2-3 years later in, and that way it's not exactly dead yet, okay? They could have still added a bunch of content. So just something to point out there is that if you wanted this game to keep living on until Halo 6, go get a small team to go make some content for Halo 5, okay? Because this game's dead and it's had no content in ages now. Literally, ages. And it's sad because we don't want this Halo franchise to get extremely boring, and it already kind of is. But now I want to talk about the release date for Halo 6. People are telling me it's not going to come out this year, and they could be right, but we don't have an answer until E3. If E3 comes around and it's not coming out this year, that is your answer, that is your confirmation, and I want you to keep that in mind. That Halo 6 might come out this year, it might not, but either way, we have no confirmation, and I'm expecting it to come out this year. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. Do I want it to come out next year? Well, yeah, partially because that gives more development time, which means a better Halo game. But then again, the game's boring right now. Halo 5 is boring. There's nothing to do. We need content. We need something. So, you know, I'm hoping that 343 is actually planning out something. I don't want to touch the whole Halo Recruits VR game. That sounds boring. Pretty dumb. Hopefully we can get something in terms of Halo content to keep us kind of busy for a little while longer, because it's been dead, and it's not good. So, I just wanted to point this out. I kind of want to just give my response to people. We don't know yet. It could be this year, it could be next year, but do not assume, because we have no confirmation yet, okay? My best bet is to expect it coming out this year. I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be completely wrong, but I would expect it to come out this year, and so I think you should too. Anyway, that is it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.